Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Going ground here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts from the 16. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Rams and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league. Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, it's Ryan Wright out to punt it away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their 5th-year quarterback.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, You want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. On 2nd and 12 now. Dulcich hauls it in. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Finds a man right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. So that connection. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Out come the Rams on offense. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He's going to throw this one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Everybody rushing back to the line. Second and 6 now. It is cut left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to throw. He's got it. And in for the Dallas touchdown. So Brock, Cowboys offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. It's the Rams with 2nd and 6. Running back sent in motion. From the 28. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He gets this one to Nakua. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. He'll throw it yet again. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Rams are going to get the football one last time in this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. Throwing on 2nd and 4. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Right, ready to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Cowboys returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Lone back gets the handoff. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense in the hurry up now. On 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Pass complete to Dulcich. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They're going for this. He throws a bullet deep to the... They connect on the deep shot. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally...
And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming here from the 12. He stopped on the return at the 27. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. give now from the gun. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. He'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense.
Let's go now.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's off again. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Plowing up the middle. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
Got it. Ready?
Now we've got a pause. Timeout called on the offensive side of the ball.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
On 2nd and 7. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Here we go, 2nd and very long. Quick slant to Samuel. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Rams are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. They're working quickly here. From the 42. cut out left. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Cowboys football, and they should be able to coast through the 4th. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco switch. Ready?
Looking for a throw here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hand off to the back. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. 3rd and long for him here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Rams headed out to the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pass play now. He'll get this to Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Back now, pressure on its way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down. From midfield now. Dump off caught by his back.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The Cowboys send receiver Christian Watson ready to go once again. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. That's complete inside the 35. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll run here on 1st down. 16 yards on the play, and it'll be 1st down, Dallas. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Give now to the running back. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue adding on to that lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This taken from the 12. This return makes it up to the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Back to the air following the pick six. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 36. Dumped off to his running back. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Wiley hauls it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Has some room to work. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut into the lead by another point. Right, ready to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Well,
oh my God.
That's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, set.
Setting up a throw. Trying to push it deep downfield.
Oh my God.
At the 25.
Oh, y'all niggas.
He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA.
Yeah, I don't believe this shit.
Parlay the interception into
I don't
points.
fucking believe
It's a
this.
Puka Nacua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams take 7 points off the deficit.
It was right there.
Right, ready to send this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it deep downfield. And in for the Dallas touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams and receiver Puka Nacua back out to take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Completed to Flowers. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yes. What is it? See him?
Airing it out to start this drive. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You going to stay?